What up, Jippers? L-Play's back once again for some more No Man's Sky and our beautiful space adventures. And we have just touched down on this crazy freaking frost planet. And it was a huge planet too. Like, from up in space, it was one of the biggest planets I ever did see. I'm hoping we're going to find some cool creatures. Ooh, it's been a while since I've been in a building. Maybe we should go and... No, we're on the hunt for creatures. I must not be swayed from my... Ooh, kind of want to go down here though. As I was just trying to say, I don't want to get distracted from my path of finding creatures. Can I... I'm not going to make it through there. This is why I need to be a Gek. I think we're going to do that in this episode. We're going to go to the space station and change ourselves back into the glorious Gek that we were born to be. There's a freaking jumping pine cone. Or an acorn. It looks like an acorn! Oh my gosh! What the frick? He's got a little purple flower growing out of it. What a bizarro creature. I am going to scan this guy and see what he says. What does it say? What does it say? Here's ground vibrations. Shy. Processes dirt. Elderly. He's an old... Ooh, we have a giant pineapple. Okay, we've got lots of bouncy creatures on this planet, huh? It's good that there are creatures, though. Hopefully, we'll find something majestic. Hopefully a Diplo. I found Diplo on snow planets before. And I've got a very bad case of Diplo envy right now from seeing all of your cool pictures on Twitter. So many people are finding, like, incredible Diplos right now. There's been, like, a huge spate of them on my Twitter feed. And I'm just like, where are my Diplos, huh? Well, let me tell you, we're going to find them today. Right now in this episode, I promise. If you subscribe and like this video right now, we're guaranteed to find Diplos. I'm also a liar. But you never know. It could happen. It could happen. What do we got? What do you say? That, like, who dreams up this stuff like that? Is it somebody, like, made the procedural components for these creatures, you know? It's like somebody sat in a room and was like, maybe even did concept art for it, you know? Maybe Boylan was there just drawing, like, let's have a giant freaking pineapple creature. And then somebody had to make loads of different variations of procedural parts to mesh into these weird boingy boing creatures. I hope you're proud of yourself. We got loads of... Oh, these are my favourite ones. They're so shiny and cute looking. They look so happy. Like, these creatures genuinely bring joy to me. Like, when I see... You'll see. I guarantee, without even seeing it looking at me, I know that it's going to be pulling your face like this. And it's the happiest, most adorable little thing. And I shouldn't do that on camera and embarrass myself. Like, just thinking about how that was going to look. Here we go. See? I knew it! They look just so full of joy. Oh, I love them. I love them. They're adorable. And then these things always remind me of finger puppets, but I've said that like a billion times. Okay. Whoa, what does the happy guy say when I scan him? Whoa, that is a floating boulder. There is two of them. We have a pair of giant boulders. Get your head out of the gutter. That... I don't know if I've ever seen that. Like, that is entirely floating. I've seen, like, very unrealistic structures that don't have to abide by the laws of gravity or any sort of physics that we know in our universe, but an actual completely 360-degree, everything around it, touching nothing, floating rock. I've seen the floating islands, the big disc island things, but not just a random floating ball of rock. That's kind of cool. Huh. I know, I guess. Like, somebody just coming in new is probably like, this guy gets amazed at the weirdest things. And like, maybe it's not that incredible, but it's like, it makes me intrigued when I see things in the game that I haven't seen before, because I've played so much of it. So when I stumble across something, I think, oh, that's a little bit strange. It like, I don't know, it makes me like, there's a little spark there or something, you know? A little spark of wonder. Well, I am going to go over here. Is that a building? Yeah, I'm going to head towards that building. Do we want to go on foot or do we want to use a vehicle? I kind of want to use a vehicle. I used the motorbike in the last episode. What do we want to use today? Do I want to use the Nomad's pretty nippy. I kind of want to use the big boy because I don't think I've ever built one of these in my non-creative mode. And they are freaking ridiculous. They take some really cool pictures. I should get on that. Bam Bam. If anyone doesn't follow Bam Bam on Twitter, I remember he has posted some absolutely incredible pictures and screenshots that feature the Colossus, like having this in the picture. Like, that always kind of stuck out to me, because I don't think I've ever seen anyone else really use this for anything. And then that made me realise that actually, it's a really cool looking sci-fi vehicle, and it looks great in pictures. Okay, we're going to head this way. Hey, this thing's not anywhere near as slow as I thought it was going to be, actually. I wonder what it's going to be like driving these things in VR. I wonder if it will have, because we don't have a first person, so I assume that has to change for VR, right? I wonder if it will have like a really cool looking cockpit interior type thing. Is that, I don't know what you call a dash area, I guess, rather than a cockpit. It's not a spaceship. Let's go over this here mountain in search of the rare beluga whale. Man, whales like actual freaking gigantic whales. That's another thing I want. Every episode I'm like, I wanted to add this, and this, and this, and this. But that's it, I promise. And then the next episode I'm like, oh, and this, and this, and this. The good thing with me is like, I think most of you here that are still here at this point as well, like, every update they've added, whether it had everything I ever dreamed of or not, has always been awesome. Like, even when it was stuff that I didn't expect. Like, the Abyss and Visions updates like came out of nowhere, right? Abyss I was not, like, I wouldn't have ever guessed that we were going to get a big ocean. And loads of the stuff in next was like, oh, I didn't see that coming. And obviously there's always stuff that I'm like, oh, I wish we had this thing. But whatever they add, every time, leaves me like speechless. So I'm kind of in that point where it's like, it doesn't really matter to me what Beyond Me is. I know it's going to be good, you know? Like, I don't care what they add, it's going to be something I love. And VR, like, if it was just VR, I would be so... I know there's loads of people that would be like, this is an outrage. When, like, the Switch rumor thing started, people were like, this better not be point 3, I'm going to be so mad. How could they disrespect their normal player base like this? And I was kind of like, that's awesome if we can play it on Switch. But I know there's loads of people that don't have a Switch. And it's the same with VR. There's loads of people that don't have VR, aren't interested in VR, don't want to play VR, or have tried VR and think it's rubbish. And then there's me that's like, VR is the best thing ever. So just playing regular No Man's Sky today in VR is going to be insane. So whatever they add beyond that, I'm going to be like, yes, so good. I love these freaking things. Floating Crystal. Oh, the Dark Crystal Netflix series looks cool. I don't know if anyone ever watched that one in the young. That's like a absolute classic, and they're like remaking a series for it. I think it's a series. Was it a series? Yeah, it's a series, not a movie. I think they're doing a series for it, and it actually looks quite cool on Netflix. I'm quite hyped for that. That should be one of those things from my childhood that is probably like way before my childhood, but I watched it in my childhood. There's loads of stuff like that. There's loads of stuff that I'm like, so I grew up playing like the old NES and stuff like that, and people are always like, how old are you? Like, you're too young to be in that generation. And I'm like, no, I totally am not that old. But I had a lot of hand-me-down stuff, and it was the same with movies and stuff. Like, I watched a lot of older movies, I guess, when I was young. I don't really know why. Like, maybe like we just had them on video, like VHS tape or something, and that's what I watched, or maybe my parents were like nostalgic. I don't know. I'm very nostalgic, so maybe that's what it is. Okay, I am not finding anything particularly interesting on this planet, so let's go to another one. Should we do a little space flyer? Oh, we'll go to the space station together right now. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I had given up energy drinks, but I've relapsed. Don't be disappointed in it. I always give them up, and it'll be fine, and then like weeks or months will go by, and I'll be like, I just want one, and it's like, I've quit them now, so I'll be fine. And then I'll be like, I'll just have the one, because I'm not like hooked on them anymore. And then it just every time, just one becomes, oh, I had that one and it was fine, so I can have another one. And then another one, and then I'm like back to drinking energy drinks all the time again. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I've got to give them up. They're a terrible addiction. I have the sugar-free one, so it's not like as bad as it could be. But it's certainly not me drinking loads of water every day, which is where I should be. That is an absolutely adorable tiny little moon. Oh my freaking gosh. That is incredible. Look at that thing. That is absolutely tiny. Oh, and there's another one there. Ha! Okay, how do we do the screenshot on Xbox? Yeah, get out of here, Xbox. Okay, which one do we want to go? Oh, I'm definitely going to one of these moons. We should probably go to the space station first. Oh, we're right next to it as well. Okay, good. Don't even have to cut the episode. Amazing. Space station. Diddle-a-loo, diddle-a-loo. Okay. Oh yes. What? I just glimpsed it in the background. One of those moons is a bright green one, and I don't know if you guys know, but like moons, paradise moons are some of the most beautiful things that this game has to offer. How cool is this music right now? It's getting me hyped for that green planet. Yeah! Okay, let's freaking do this. Where is my change station? Is it this way? It's been a long time. I did not make it. I did make it. Just I came to the wrong side. I'm such an amateur. It doesn't matter how much I play No Man's Sky. I never learn any of like the important things because I just explore. Like, that's all I ever want to do. I never take in the important information. Right, let's go this way. But it's okay. Whoa, the ground almost looks see-through. That's another big bit of speculation. A lot of people think the little hub area that was teased in the online trailer could be the downstairs floor of the space station. I'm not sold on that idea. I think it's going to be something new, but we'll see. We'll see. Just pull out my crystal ball. I don't know why I looked around if I actually... I don't own a crystal ball. I genuinely looked, I was like, what can I grab for my crystal ball? No, there's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Alright, let's go. Can you just buy anything in creative mode? Like, can I buy... I only ever come in creative mode to build normally. Can I like just have any multi-tool that I want? Or any upgrade that I want? Yeah, I guess so, right? Okay, well, we don't really need to, but it's kind of cool. Right, let's go and become a Gek. I kind of want to just be a random Gek because I always spend way too long trying to build a cat. that is not a great looking Gek, I will be honest. How do we? There's a randomized option, right? Or you just oh no, here we go. They're presets. Okay, we got this. Ooh, looking good in orange. I like it. I mess with it. Number 2. That's the one I do not like. Very green. Very green. He would be called Gecko. I'm good at this. That is pretty cool. That is a pretty cool looking Gek. Not so cool. Kinda cool. Kinda cool. No. That is a Gek that I play when I play with just Jared. I customise it a bit, but the same sort of thing. That looks kind of cool. He's a little chubby fellow. I'm gonna go with that one. I think that was pretty cool. Maybe change the armor. What color would we want? Let's just go with him for now, and then I can customize him properly off camera. At least we're a Gek now. You know, it feels right. It feels just. Balance has been restored to the universe. And now I'm gonna buy this because we can just buy anything we want, right? I'm pretty sure that's how this works. If it's not, I'm going to be very sad. The pilot clucks excitedly and pecks at their trading manifest. He's a Gek, so I'm going to get a great deal. 100% free, which is a really good price. They click their beak and nod toward their starship. Even its craft would be available for the right price. That's the Geks. All about that bread. We are going to sell, we're going to buy, we're going to make an offer on the ship. And the offer is 0... No, we are not going to do that, actually, because then everything will... No, yeah, I can just repair it, right? Can I have it for free? I will buy for 0 units. What an amazing deal. I mean, I have got the gift of negotiation. Did you see that? Like, I just went in there from one Gek to another, gave him a bit of... And he was like, no, and there you go, bam, deal done. Just like that. We have ourselves the Master of Clouds. What a cool name for a ship as well. The Master of Clouds. I like that. I like that a lot. Here we go. Whoa! And where was my cute little moon? It's behind me, isn't it? It's behind you. I never ever go for fighters either. For some reason. Okay, we've got a green planet. Oh, you want to go? You fool! You understand that I cannot be destroyed. I literally cannot lose because I'm engaged. Ha! Sucker! Wait, have I not got missiles? What good is a fighter if he didn't come with freaking rockets? Well, he's dead. What a chump. Okay. Imagine picking a fight with someone in creative mode. Right, we're gonna go there's a green planet, and that one there, the little tiny moon behind the ring, I guess you can kind of see it. That looks like Earth. So I've got a very good feeling about this system. Like a very, like, I'm hyped right now. This is going to be good. This is going to be so good. How far away am I? Is it too far? I feel like we're right next to it. And it's been a long time since we just took a little cruise around this. Oh, that's cool. Let me take a picture of that. No, I kind of wanted it at the angle it just was. I should have messed it up. I should have left that where it was. That's kind of cool, right? That's kind of a cool picture. I like it. I did not just press the button to take a picture, did I? I did. It's so, like, the way Xbox, like, PlayStation definitely has a much better mechanic for taking screenshots in this game. I don't know if it's the same way of doing it in every game on Xbox. It probably is. I have no idea. I don't play my Xbox enough. I should, because I've got the One X, and it's definitely... Games run better on the Xbox One X than they do on the PS4 Pro. Especially No Man's Sky. Like, No Man's Sky does not run very well on PlayStation. Oh, I'm so... Like, this is so green. Like, this has to be a beautiful paradise planet, right? Like, that is just pure green forest heaven. Like, that's what that looks like to me. Like, a beautiful, beautiful... I'm not even going to scan it. We're just going to go right there. The moon of Acac. Come on. It looks like Endor. Oh, man! Please be beautiful trees and not, like, horrible green rock. Please be beautiful trees and grass. And beautiful ponies frolic in the fields, and children running happily, and the sound of music playing in the distance. Oh, it's looking a bit dull. Oh, we have trees. Red trees on green grass. That's... What is this square? What on earth is that square in the ground? Oh, it's gone. Did you guys see that? There was like a weird chunk just like dipped into the ground there. Hyaneri Muka. What? Okay, this even got a cool name. Look at this place. Look at this place. Oh my gosh. Beautiful green grass. Striking like crystal blue sky with beautiful big clouds everywhere. And red freaking trees. And people say there are no colours in this version of the game, huh? Green, red, blue. What more do you want? Where? Oh my freaking gosh, dude. Look at all those little creatures. Oh, and there's the ring planet in the background as well, so you can just see it on the horizon. Oh man, that looks so beautiful. Look at that. Like, holy frick. That, like, I'm speechless right now. That is freaking stunning. This is one of those planets, right? This is one of those planets that all of your favourite screenshot people on Twitter, like, somehow manage to find all the time. You know, when you see them, you're like, that is one heck of a freaking awesome picture and a beautiful planet, and dang, I want to play that game. Like, this is one of those planets. Look at that. Holy mama. Okay, I'm going to stay here after the episode and take a bazillion screenshots. 18 quintillion screenshots. There you go. Which way do we want to go? Who cares? Like, every way's freaking beautiful. I'm going to go... We definitely need a vehicle, right? I'm going to go for the Nomad. The Nomad feels like the right kind of vehicle for this planet. It's light, it's small, it's agile, it's not going to like damage the ground as I skim across this beautiful landscape. Yeah, this feels like the right vehicle for this little moon. Okay, here we go. Keep your eyes peeled for creatures, because right now I have no idea what kind of creatures we're going to get. I saw a couple of little mole rats when we landed, but nothing big, so fingers crossed. This is a freaking... I don't have a red... Like, red trees look awesome. And it's so weird to see them on a planet with, like, really green grass. Like, that is an odd match, a colour match, right? Oh, wow. We have got skills. Oh, no. Oh, he said, just as he crashed into a tree. Jip, jip, jip of the jungle. Watch out for that tree. Man, there's like, look at natural ramps on this planet. It's like built for the moment. Why am I seeing no creatures? There are definitely creatures here. Because we saw them when we landed. This is like, I'm liking this terrain. This terrain is very cool for this. Zipping around. This is almost like bizarre how I'm not seeing any creatures right now. Let's have a little stop here and just walk through the forest. so good. Looks so fucking beautiful. I just know I'm gonna get some great screenshots here. Like I'm excited about just doing that already. Holy freaking moly. Aha, we have a creature. It looks small. Wait, is there a predator trying to hit? Oh my gosh! Where the heck did these come from? Okay, we got big doggos. I don't need to hit them back because I'm invincible right now. And we've got like a freaking... I don't even know what that was. There was some big galloping thing over here. Hello? Oh, whoa, whoa, there he goes. More doggos. A different kind of doggo. This one's a little bit stranger. Oh no, too many legs. Too many legs. I'm going to whiz away. I'm going to go this way. So I outrun that fellow that was chasing me. These are cool plants, by the way. I don't know what these are. Root structure. Looks like a really angry turnip. Suspicious odor. It's not me. It's not me. Despite what they tell you about the Gek. You've been listening to that Cobra TV propaganda. The Gek smell lovely, I tell you. Alright, let's go. Ooh. Oh, just seeing that ring planet in the background is so cool. I like moons are definitely the best thing, right? Because you just like having the giant planet as a backdrop. There's just something about that that's just like every time I see it, I'm just like, dang, it looks so cool. Like right now, that view, that is just, look at that, look at that. I'm like, well, that's it. That's where we're ending the episode, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed that one. We have found a beautiful moon and I'm going to take so many pictures here. Like so many pictures are going to happen right after this episode. I will probably share some of them on Twitter. If you're not following me on Twitter, do that. L Plays Gaming. I talk a lot on there and I tweet quite a lot as well. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that one, guys. Until the next one, take care of yourselves and peace. And of course, before we end the video, I want to give an absolutely huge shout out for those Patreon supporters that have stuck with me. Acac, Anakey, Dale from the Atlas Hub, Fuchsia, Jeremy J, Johannes A, Jtecnique, Kyle Culver, Lukash M, Lyle, Mac Foraday, Mark F, Mark D, Mingery, NTB, Ongrad, Autumn Long, Rasmus K, Technical Gaming 101, The Golden Gek, Todd C, Todd H, Vanilla, and Oyvind S. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for continuing to support me.